Welcome, sir, to Nepal. Welcome to the championship. We're very happy that you're here. We also would like to welcome the President of South Asian Bodybuilding Federation, Mr. Prashant Apte. We also have the presence of General Secretary of World Bodybuilding and Physical Sports Federation and South Asian Bodybuilding Federation, Mr. Chetan Pathare. We also would like to welcome Ms. Christina Kam. She is the Executive Director of World Bodybuilding and Physical Sports Federation. We'd like to welcome the Vice Chairman of Nepal Sports Council, Mr. Pitambar Timsina. We also have the presence of Member Secretary of Nepal Sports Council, Mr. Ramesh Kumar Silwal, here with us. He will be joining us in a while. We also would like to welcome the CEO of Nepal Tourism Board, Mr. Deepak Raj Joshi. I think he is also on his way. We will definitely welcome the dignitaries once they are here. We also would like to welcome the member of National Sports Council, Madam Nirmala, here. Welcome, ma'am. Well, I also see the gracious presence of one of the most celebrated figures of our Nepali film industry, Mr. Saroj Khanal, also happens to be here with us. He's a celebrated artist of Nepali film industry here. We're very sorry with the name, ma'am. Indira Niraula, ma'am, we welcome you, the member of National Sports Council, Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of things that will be happening today on this particular stage as Nepal hosts the 12th South Asian Bodybuilding and Physical Sports Competition Championship today. Moving further, we would like to request all our invitees, all our dignitaries to rise while the national anthem of Nepal, please.
Sayutunga fulka हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौमै फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सायुथुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौमै फैलिएका मेची महाकाली प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचल वीरहरूका राजधानी स्वतन्त्र अचल ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तराई पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहु जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन् विशाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल.
Thank you very much. We appreciate everyone. Moving further, ladies and gentlemen, now we are revealing the sports persons, the athletes from all the participating countries from SAARC. So ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the march past from all SAARC countries on alphabetic order. So at the very first, may we welcome the team from Afghanistan on the stage.
सिम टिभी अब तुरुन्तै डिजिटल. सिम टिभी सँग डिजिटल हुनका लागि फ्री सेटअप बक्स, 30 वटा एचडी च्यानल्स, 150 वटा एचडी च्यानल्स सहित विभिन्न राष्ट्रिय तथा अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय च्यानलहरू सफासँग हेर्नका लागि सिम टिभी. सिम टिभी अब तुरुन्तै डिजिटल. सिम टिभी सँग डिजिटल हुनका लागि फ्री सेटअप बक्स, 30 वटा एचडी च्यानल्स, 150 वटा एचडी च्यानल्स सहित विभिन्न राष्ट्रिय तथा अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय च्यानलहरू सफासँग हेर्नका लागि सिम टिभी.
Let's encourage, let's promote our participants, ladies and gentlemen. I think we require a huge round of applause to these athletes, the teams from individual countries. Moving further is India. After India, let's welcome Team Maldives. Sri Lanka. Finally, the host country, Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, our proud teams from the SAARC countries, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Nepal. At this point of time, may I request the President of Nepal Bodybuilding and Fitness Association and the Chairperson of the inaugural ceremony, Mr. Rajesh Babu Shrestha, for his welcome remarks.
Thank you, Sugarika. Honorable Minister for Youth and Sport, Mr. Jagat Bahadur Sunwar Vishwakarma, President of World and Asian Bodybuilding Federation, the father of bodybuilding, Datuk Palchua, the Vice Chairman of the National Sports Council, Mr. Pitambar Timisina, and the members of the Nepal Sports Council, the Executive Director of World Bodybuilding Federation, Ms. Christina Kam, the General Secretary of World Bodybuilding and South Asian Bodybuilding Federation, Mr. Chetan Pathare, the President of South Asian Bodybuilding Federation, Mr. Prasant Apte, South Asian Bodybuilding Federation officials, jury members, athletes, my colleagues from Nepal Bodybuilding and Fitness Association, ladies and gentlemen, friends from media. Firstly, I would like to extend warm welcome to all the participants of South Asian Bodybuilding Championship to our beautiful country, Nepal. I would, with full honor and gratitude, like to thank the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports for graciously accepting our invitation to be here with us for inauguration of this mega event of 12th South Asian Bodybuilding Championship, in spite of his extreme busy schedule. Your presence has really boosted our team spirit and has given our sports of bodybuilding a clear recognition to the highest level nationally and internationally. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of the President of World and Asian Bodybuilding and Sports Physics Federation, Datuk Palchua, highly and correctly regarded as father of bodybuilding. Datuk has spent all his life for upliftment of the sports and has taken the game to next level where nobody could have done it. In spite of ups and downs and all problems he has faced, he has left no stone unturned to keep us all together and for the development of the sports around the globe. I would also like to thank the, the Vice Chairman and Board Member of National Sports Council for their presence, and we are overwhelmed by their support and guidance to our association. A very warm welcome to the, but he is not here, a very warm welcome to recently appointed Member Secretary of the Sports Council by the Government of Nepal, Mr. Ramesh Kumar Silwal, and we wish him a successful tenure and look forward to receiving his support and patronage as always. I would also like to thank and acknowledge the presence of Ms. Christina Kam, Executive Director, Old Bodybuilding Sports Physics Federation, Mr. Chetan Pathare, General Secretary of Old Bodybuilding and South Asian Bodybuilding Federation, Mr. Prashant Apte, the President of South Asian Bodybuilding Federation. Nepal is hosting the championship for the third time and second in my tenure, and this will certainly help us in bringing us together regionally and develop the sports in the region to a greater height. South Asian Championship, due to various reasons, which we all are aware of, had not been taking place for a long interval. Upon request from Datuk Polchua, Nepal agreed to host the game this time, considering Nepal to be a neutral venue for all countries in the region with easy access to travel, and we thank South Asian Bodybuilding Federation for entrusting us to host the event. I would like to state in this August gathering, our association would be happy to lend our supporting hand in hosting the South Asian Bodybuilding Federation Championship again and again should the need arise. We are also keen to host the Asian Bodybuilding Championship in very near future and request the Government of Nepal to support and encourage us to host such mega events where 40+ countries and 500+ participants will take part. This will not only promote sports, but will promote the country, especially the tourism sector, where Nepal can benefit immensely, as I believe. The government has adopted a policy of tourism promotion through sports. Bodybuilding is such a game where a lot of discipline, dedication, and determination is required, and promotes a healthy body and mind of the youths of a nation. Youths are the backbone of any nation's development, and hence bodybuilding sport is a positive investment in creating a disciplined, dedicated citizen who will surely contribute to nation building. In the championship, we have various categories for bodybuilding in weight-wise, men's and women's fitness championship in height-wise, and even have men's junior under 19 category for bodybuilding. We have about 130 participants as athletes, judges, officials, and supporters from South Asian countries, and have invited 4 neutral judges from Thailand. The championship will be conducted by our versatile evergreen Mr. Samuel from Singapore. Tomorrow will be the final day where we will declare Mr. South Asia among the finalists or among the gold medalists of each weight category, and he will be honored by a specially designed handmade trophy as Mr. South Asia. I would like to thank all our supporters, our sponsors, well-wishers, my colleagues from our association, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the National Sports Council, the Home Ministry, our event manager, Phonologic, and the team for the excellent arrangement, and to the Nepal Academy for providing this venue. Once again, I'd like to welcome all the participants to Nepal and wish them a pleasant stay in Nepal, and hope you will take back good memories of Nepal with you. And would like to thank once again our chief guest, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, for his kind presence. Thank you.
Thank you very much, President of Nepal Bodybuilding and Fitness Association, Mr. Rajesh Babu Shrestha, for the official welcome remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the inaugural ceremony of 12th South Asian Bodybuilding and Physics Sports Championship happening here at Pragyat Pratishthan of Kathmandu, Nepal. At this point of time, may I now request our chief guest, Honorable Jagat Bahadur Sunwar, Minister of Youth and Sports, to inaugurate our 12th SABBF Championship by lighting the Holy Panas. Meanwhile, may I also request the President of WBBF and ABBF, Datuk Paul Chua, and President of SABBF, Mr. Prashant Apte, along with the chairperson of this event, to join on the inaugural ceremony. inauguration would be done by lighting the holy panas. In Nepalese culture and tradition, light holy panas plays a vital role. Thank you very much. This marks the inauguration of 12th South Asian Bodybuilding and Physics Sports Championship 2019 here in Nepal. Thank you very much, distinguished guest. May we request you to take your respective seats once again. We have the presence of Director of Nepal Tourism Board, Mr. Aditya Baral. We would like to welcome him on this August gathering, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving towards another formal happening of today's special event, August gathering, that is happening at the heart of Nepal, heart of Kathmandu, the capital city. Moving further, next year, Nepal government is celebrating Visit Nepal Year 2020. So Nepal Tourism Board has officially launched an introduction video of Nepal for the global arena. Before moving towards the speeches, we here would like to showcase you with the video presentation of Nepal, the introductory video of Nepal launched by Nepal Tourism Board. We saw the introductory video from Nepal Tourism Board. We saw Nepal through the lenses. Now we will hear about Nepal from the Director of Nepal Tourism Board. He would be speaking about Visit Nepal Year 2020 next year. Let's welcome Mr. Aditya Baral on stage.
Thank you, Sugarika. Distinguished guests present here, Honorable Minister, my good friend Rajesh Babu, who has been conducting this sort of events over the last many years. He's also president. And all the distinguished guests who have gathered here on this occasion of competition, basically on South Asia, all the sportsmen and the distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all the media friends also. In fact, this is a good opportunity for us to showcase this sort of events and sports activities when we are in the threshold of celebrating 2020 as Visit Nepal Year. This is an integral part of a promotion that we have been conducting, and a series of events are lined up also for the future. We have been promoting Nepal. Now, if you see on the newspapers and the social media, there is a huge herds of buses being painted with Visit Nepal brands and logos in London. Similar type of promotion activities would also go in New Delhi. Probably we'll try to brand our image enhancement activities in other countries also. This way, lots of tourism activities are also being conducted. One of the organizers is also approaching us now. Hopefully, we'll also be witnessing golf activities in over 5,000 meters in Kongde. Kongde is the gateway towards the Everest region. So, peculiar, spectacular, and very different, exceptional types of sports activities would be conducted as part of promoting tourism here. So this sort of activities would also be an integral component of celebrating Visit Nepal year. In fact, promotion of tourism means full of events. Without events, promotion does not have any life. So not only sports, there is also lots of program lined up in terms of celebrating through music, art, culture, history, whatnot. Because tourism is also turning into a very big and comprehensive definition. There is no word where how can interpret tourism in terms of defining through one or two sentences. It is a business of colors to people to whatnot is tourism, because you can see through the videos also like how diversified we are into in terms of interpreting tourism. So tourism means everything. All subjects are incorporated here. So this is also very easy actually in terms of interpreting. While in the past, during 1960s, when we started receiving hippies as part of a tourism, then we gradually learned part of entrepreneurship, how we can entice Westerners. Then Westerners started coming into Nepal, bringing their own buses and different vehicles. We started receiving them, and they actually taught our local people to have a different sort of hospitality which is required for treating tourists. So we have a long history of tourism. Nepal is actually one of the iconic places in terms of ecotourism also. We are pioneer in this field. We have shown to the world how our ecotourism destinations are being run, even eco-friendly activities from village to all those remote places. People are involved. Even our agriculture is also involved partly in terms of promoting tourism. Likewise, everything is somehow or the other been a part of the tourism. So Nepal as a tourism is not a new phenomena. It has been experiencing this sort of activities we call lifetime experiences, because tourism in fact is experience only. You can just see the photos. I know photo can be one of the element of storytelling, and this how goes on in terms of word of mouth. This is all about promoting. So I think this this competition today would also be one of the greatest impetus to promote tourism. I would like to personally thank Mr. Rajesh Babu for organizing such a huge mega event at the threshold of celebrating Visit Nepal year. We would be happy if he and other team also keeps on conducting or organizing similar sort of mega events which can be one of the integral part of promotion. With these notes, I hope the picture has already spoken immensely about Nepal. Similarly, there might be other videos also which they are going to show. But somehow, I would like to thank all of you for coming here and being a part of the competition and promoting tourism. I think your own eyes lenses would also experience the beauties of what Nepal or what Kathmandu in and around places that we imbibe over the years. Thank you very much, and hope all of you will have a pleasant stay and some of the experience of Kathmandu's rich cultural heritages and natural beauties. Hope you have a pleasant stay. Thank you very much. Please, I would also like to invite you personally and on behalf of Nepal Tourism Board also while celebrating Visit Nepal Year 2020. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baral, Director of Nepal Tourism Board, for shedding more light over the Visit Nepal Year 2020, which is happening next year. As mentioned by Mr. Baral, I also would like to request everyone, all our international delegates, to visit Nepal once next year, because once is definitely not enough for Nepal. You need to travel more and more to know more about Nepal. And we welcome everyone every time to Nepal. Moving further, ladies and gentlemen, may I now call upon the President of South Asian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation, Federation, Mr. Prashant Apte, for his short remarks.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Thank you Rajesh Babu and his entire team of Nepal for organizing beautiful 12th South Asian Bodybuilding Championship under the guidance of Datuk Paul Chua and Chetan Patare. I also thank Minister of Sports and Youth and all the dignitaries from Nepal for gracing the occasion. Without athletes, championship can't be a success. So all the best to all the athletes who come here from affiliated units of SABBF. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Apte, President of South Asian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation, for extremely short yet very sweet remarks. Moving further, may I now call upon the General Secretary of World Bodybuilding and Physique Sports Federation and South Asian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation, Mr. Chetan Patare, for his short remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to congratulate the entire team of the Nepal Bodybuilding Association. Special thanks to Rajesh Babu, the Rajan Secretary, and the entire team for hosting this 12th South Asian Championship in Kathmandu, Nepal, in a very grand manner. I think each and everyone, all of us are enjoying the stay, and it has been a great experience so far. My sincere thanks for the Sports Minister and the entire government support who has extended for this particular championship. And our Datuk Paul Chua sir and Christina ma'am, they have also supported this championship. They have spent their valuable time for this competition, and without their support and guidance, this would not have been possible. Thanks to you for all the athletes, all the units of the South Asian Federation for participating in such a high numbers after many years. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, General Secretary Chetan Patare, World Bodybuilding and Physique Sports Federation and South Asian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation. We appreciate your words. Moving further, we have a very celebrated personality among us. He is a very renowned name in the sector of bodybuilding. Apart from bodybuilding, he is a very celebrated and honorable person in Singapore as well. We have the presence of the President of World Bodybuilding and Physique Sport Federation and Asian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation, Datuk Paul Chua. I here would like to request him for his immensely, nice presentation through his words.
The Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, your presence has lighted up this championship, and we thank you very much. My dear friend, Rajesh Babu, you have been always a light in the darkness. You have helped to organize this regional competition in a very grand manner. This will be remembered not only by the Nepalese people, billions of Indians all over, and also by all the other countries of this region will remember you and your committee's contributions, and we are very proud. In today's context, ladies and gentlemen, VIP guests, regional cooperation is very important. And as you all know, regional cooperation to build bridges is very important, not to burn bridge. And this is what we are doing through the sport of bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is known as nation building. Bodybuilding helps every youth, irrespective of age, whether you're young or old, man or woman, it helps you to keep fit and strong. So that is our contribution to the nation. With that note, I know that you came here to see the championship, not to see me give a lengthy speech. I would like to thank that charming lady who has been really doing very well with the oratory announcements and introducing all our people for the speeches. I would like to thank you very much for supporting us. May God bless you and the people of Nepal and all over the world. Peace be upon you. Thank you.
I'm sure you all are with me in thanking President Datuk Paul Chua, World Bodybuilding and Physique Sports Federation, Asian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation. Moving further, ladies and gentlemen, may I call upon the Vice Chairman of National Sports Council, Mr. Pitambar Timsina, for his short remarks.
बाह्रौं संस्करणको बडी बिल्डिङ उद्घाटन समारोहका सभापतिज्यू एवं बडी बिल्डिङ संघका अध्यक्ष राजेश बाबु श्रेष्ठ, कार्यक्रमका प्रमुख अतिथि माननीय युवा तथा खेलकुद मन्त्री जगत बहादुर विश्वकर्मा सुनारज्यू, मञ्चमा आसीन भएका वर्ल्ड एसियन बडी बिल्डिङ फेडरेसनका प्रेसिडेन्ट एवं विभिन्न राष्ट्रबाट पाल्नुभएका विदेशी गेस्टहरू, पाहुनाहरू, राष्ट्रिय खेलकुद परिषदका कोषाध्यक्षज्यू, परिषदका सदस्य साथीहरू, उपस्थित हुनुभएका बडी बिल्डिङ एसोसिएसनका सम्पूर्ण उपाध्यक्ष लगायतका महासचिवज्यूहरू, खेलकुद क्षेत्रका विशिष्ट व्यक्तित्वहरू, कलाकारिता क्षेत्रका पनि व्यक्तित्वहरू र सम्पूर्ण विदेशबाट पाल्नुभएका खेलाडी साथीहरू, टेक्निकल ग्रुपहरू, रेफ्री, जज र जुरीहरू, यहाँहरू सबैलाई म राष्ट्रिय खेलकुद परिषदको तर्फबाट यो खेल सम्पन्नताको शुभकामना व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु, तपाईलाई बधाई दिन चाहन्छु। आज जसरी खेलकुद र पर्यटन